Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to your base. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Scouts reporting for duty.
You now have Scout Marine Squad.
Scouts in
Strategic
position.
points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic
Infiltrating
points on
enemy
the
territory.
battlefield is how you increase your requisition resource. Order the Scout Marine
Strategic
Squad
point
to capture
identified.
a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Defending objective.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which
At
allows
your
you to
command.
build more units and structures. Select your stronghold and build a servitor. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The servitor has arrived. Servitors
Yes,
are the
Lord.
Space Marines builder units.
As you wish.
Anytime you wish to build
I
a new
exist
structure,
to serve.
you must use a
As you
servitor.
wish. Yes,
Select
Lord.
the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
With all due haste.
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power
Here
to
to
function.
serve.
Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor
I will
and
do
build a
as you
plasma
ask.
generator. The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource. You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit
Yes,
to how many
most
plasma
beneficent
generators
one.
can be built per stronghold. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a
I
chapel
await
barracks
your
structure.
instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units. Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force.
Fear
They
denied
are
space.
powerful and resilient and, with research,
Orders
can be
received.
upgraded to counter
Orders
almost any
received,
threat.
brother.
They can also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad.
Direct us.
You can reinforce during battle in the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health
Faith
is
is our
represented by the
shield.
small green bar underneath each squad
Fear
or
denies
vehicle. Remember,
faith.
a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been
We stand
inflicted on a
ready.
squad, a unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your
Cleanse,
squad back to full
purge,
strength.
kill.
Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the
Heresy
chapel barracks
grows
and
from
build a force
idleness.
commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force
Here to
commander is a
serve.
veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Position
Build
secure.
routine
Awaiting
721
orders.
initiated.
I command in the
This
name of the
force
Emperor shall be a
commander
glorious one
The
for
force
the
commander
Imperium.
cannot capture points, but is a skilled warrior who can be upgraded
I
with
await
powerful
your
abilities. The Space
instructions.
Marine's other commander unit
The
will
Emperor
become available
protects.
as you build more facilities and unlock more research. Select your force commander and click the
Together to victory!
Now, select the Space
My
Marine
faith
Squad.
is my
This
shield.
Space Marine Squad is greatly
While the
enhanced
enemies
by
of
the
the
addition
Emperor
of the force
still draw
commander.
breath, there
He can
can
also
be no
fight effectively
peace.
on his own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply select the squad, then click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the
This
Detach
day
icon.
shall be a glorious
Very
one
good.
for the
You are
Imperium.
mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage.
Yes, my lord.
When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease,
Infiltrating enemy
just like the
territory.
health bar does. When the squad's morale becomes too low,
Strategic
the
point
squad will break.
identified.
A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically
On
reduced.
alert,
You do not
brothers.
lose control of
The
broken
enemy must
squads.
be nearby.
It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor
Here to
and build an
serve.
armory now.
Initializing
In order
protocol.
to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types.
Scouts ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien, the mutant.
Area
the
secured.
heretic. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The armory is operational.
Yes,
Select
Lord.
your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Heavy Bolter icon to upgrade a squad member.
This day shall be a
Notice
glorious
a heavy
one
bolter
for the
appears in one
Imperium.
of your squad
I
members'
await
hands.
your instructions.
This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially,
Scouts
you can
awaiting
only upgrade
orders.
2 units of your total squad
I
with heavy
await
weapons.
your
By doing
instructions.
further research of the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more.
The area
Yes,
is secure.
Lord.
You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the
What
stronghold
would you have me do?
and click the monastery upgrade icon. We must upgrade the
Yes,
stronghold
Lord.
to a monastery to gain access to squad
Praise
leaders
the
and other
Emperor.
powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled
Praise
warriors
the
that can
Emperor.
be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies.
The Emperor protects. For terror. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Objective acquired.
The Emperor protects.
The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
What would you have me do?
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of
As
heroism.
you wish. As you wish.
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do? Beware.
Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived.
The
Note that
heretic.
your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot
We
leave
shall
it.
know no fear.
Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Confirmed. For the glory of the Emperor.
Take and hold.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Scouts awaiting
Taking
orders.
heavy fire.
On patrol.
Marine
At your
squad
command.
deployed.
We will take them down from here. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Taking
Walk
haste.
softly and carry a big gun. My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you
Position
ask.
secure.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. Fear denies faith.
Excellent. You have built a Space Marine
stand
squad
ready.
and brought it to full strength.
Orders
To
received.
mount an effective
brother.
attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time
Yes,
is called
Lord.
your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area
We
at
are
the
the
top of your
Emperor's
screen.
chosen.
Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover
Heresy
has been
grows
identified
from
with a
idleness.
marker known as a ping.
Taking
It is
damage.
visible on the minimap as well as in the world.
He who stands with me shall be my
Cover
brother.
is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses,
Yes, my lord.
which make them harder to
Search
kill. It's
commencing.
easy to see cover in the terrain.
We will move ahead.
Just look for your
and
mouse
mark
cursor
any
to
enemy
change
positions.
as you pass over large bomb-filled
Commencing
craters and
infiltration.
or patches of thick foliage.
Scouts ready.
You'll
Ever
notice that
vigilant.
when you move your squads
What's your
into
order?
an area of cover, small cover
Squad
icons
broken.
will appear
We
above them.
are the Emperor's
Scouts
chosen.
awaiting orders.
That they are receiving
Scouts
a
ready.
bonus. Excellent.
Scouts
Your squad
advance.
is in
On
cover.
patrol.
Units in
Yes,
cover
my lord.
are
We will
harder
move
targets
ahead
to shoot
and mark
take
any
less damage
enemy
to
Yes, my
rifle
lord.
attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain
Yes,
tactical
my lord.
advantages over your
Getting
enemies.
into position. Attacking.
You have captured
Fear
3
denies
strategic
faith.
points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic
Scouts
points
in position.
is key
Ever
to defeating your
vigilant.
enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points. In some
At
multiplayer
your
games,
command.
capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations
Scouts
to
here.
win you the game.
We are the
You also
Emperor's
get
chosen.
requisition from any critical locations you control.
Scouts
Use a
awaiting
squad to
orders.
capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on a
Direct
map
us to the
that
enemy.
represent locations
Scouts
of
here.
critical strategic importance. Excellent. You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts
What
built
would
on
you
them.
have me do?
You must
Yes,
find other
Lord.
ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to
Build
your
routine
army's best units and
721
vehicles.
initiated.
Hold on to them to
My
ensure you
faith
have
is my
access to your
shield.
best technology. Use a squad to capture a
For
relic.
terror,
Relics are sacred points of great value.
the Emperor protects.
Taking heavy
At your
fire.
command.
At your command.
Scouts in position.
Heresy grows behind us.
Yes, my lord.
Ever vigilant.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Taking hits. Area secure.
The Emperor protects.
You can build listening posts to fortify captured
I
relics.
await your
You can also
instructions.
capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to build a machine cult.
Beware.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant.
What would you have me do?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing the
Just like the chopper
protocol.
barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough
Fear
and nearly
denies
impervious
faith.
to the attacks of
What's
non-upgraded
your order?
infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
The Emperor protects.
We stand ready. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes, my lord.
At your command.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures, and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles.
Taking
Ensure your
damage.
research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next, and
Direct
the
us
next
to
after
the
that.
enemy.
Praise the
Fight will
Emperor.
never end until your enemies are crushed.
For the Emperor. For the Emperor. I serve mankind.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Marine squad deployed.
I am the instrument of his will.
Faith is our shield.
At last, back to war.
I await your instructions.
Heresy grows from idleness. At your command. Moving out.
Command me. Moving out. Moving out. I have awoken.
Yes, my lord. We stand ready.
I am ready to serve again. Command me. Take me into battle.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Position secure.
Victory countdown
I
has
shall
begun.
obey.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath.
Yes, Lord.
The Emperor protects.
At your command. Orders received. Orders received. Moving out. Orders received. Maintain attack formation. Commencing attack. We stand ready.
I am ready to serve again.
Fear denies faith. Taking haste. At your command.
Yes, my lord.
6 minutes until taken hold victory.
Scouts here.
Ever vigilant.
Command me.
Orders received, brother. Space Marines! Weapons at ready. It is time.
Here to serve.
Beware the alien.
Command me. To me, my brothers. I will crush those who stand before
Direct
me.
us to the enemy.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Objective locked.
I am ready to serve again. I am the instrument of his will.
Direct us to the enemy.
Command me.
5 minutes until taken hold victory.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have waited long for this day. I am ready to serve again.
Here to serve.
Command me.
The area is secure.
On alert, brothers.
At last,
The enemy
back
must
to
be
war.
nearby. Walk softly and
Yes,
carry a
Lord.
big gun.
Build routine
I am the
721 to
instrument of his
initiate.
will. To me, my brothers.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield.
For the Emperor!
What's your order? Cleanse, purge, kill.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
4 minutes until taken hold victory.
What's your order?
Scouts ready.
Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve again. I am the instrument of his will.
Faith is our shield.
Command me. Identifying targets. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
This day shall be a
3 minutes until taking full victory.
None shall stop us. Taking heavy fire.
Command me. I will be there soon. I will be there soon. To me, my brothers. I will crush those who stand before me. Burn, heretic, even in death I still serve. I am the instrument of his will.
Space Marines, advance! Walk softly and carry on.
What's your order?
Even in death I still
He
serve.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
At last, back to war.